Okay guys, so this is an overview of my vanity. This is my vanity area where I get ready when I do decide to put makeup on. This video was highly requested. I was asked to do a vanity tour, so I will be showing you what's in my vanity. I'm not going to go piece by piece because the video would be extremely long. I will be attaching some other videos at the end, like how I organize the 4 acrylic organizers is already recorded, and my QVC tabletop spinner, the white one on the left, that's also recorded already. So I just wanted to do an overview of my vanity and also what I keep in it, my everyday drawer and what's in my other drawer. So let's get right into it. To the left of my vanity, guys, you have a white tabletop spinner. This is from QVC. I will leave it at the bottom in the description box. I did do a video on this already and showing you everything that I keep in there. Over here, I keep a pair of sunglasses, a little cup that has a whole bunch of perfume samples. I have this little, I guess it's a wax burner oil. You can put oil in it as well. I haven't really used it. It was gifted to me by my mother, but I haven't used it yet. I just keep my damp beauty sponge up there, which you can see is extremely dirty. Then on top of here, I just keep one of these, I don't even know what they're called. I guess it's like a drawer liner, but I keep it on top of my vanity so that when I place items on here, it doesn't scratch the top of my table. Then over here, this is a lamp that my husband got at Target, I believe. And it does have an outlet in the back, so you can plug in something there. Over here, I just keep the basic mascaras and eyeliners that I use daily or try to reach for the most. Down here I have a MAC pigment, some eyelash glue, my goddaughter's picture. Then I have this e.l.f. Serum foundation that I've been trying out and I really like. Then of course my Revlon mirror. I have up here a Carmex chapstick. I wear this every night before I go to bed. Then over here, I got another picture of my goddaughter. Some more lip products that I've been trying to finish up. Then in the back, I have some of like these larger jumbo pencil type things, a couple pens. Then I have a whole bunch of the NYX pigments, and I just deposited them in here because it's easier to use in this container than pouring it out. Then I have another lamp, as you can see there. Over here in this pink spinner, I did pick this up at Burlington Coat Factory. And I just keep here a flower that my best friend sent me. And a couple brushes that I use. And these do get washed every week. And I have a couple brow products in here as well that I've been really loving. The Ruby Kiss brow pencil. It is amazing. So on simple days, I reach for that a lot. So yeah, I do have more brushes, but I don't like to keep my brushes out where you can collect, you know, dust and stuff like that. So these are the ones that I use for the week. I wash them and then replace them. Then over here in this corner, I have some hand sanitizer. I have the City Color setting spray. I have some Eucerin lotion because lately my nose has been extremely dry. Then I have an Almay color corrector primer, luminous primer. Then over here, guys, I have all my ColourPop liquid lipsticks. I have a NYX suede lipstick here. I have a couple of these L'Oreal Infallible ones, which I love. I have the NYX lingerie liquid lipsticks in here. That's all I have in this one. Then over here I have some Stila lip glosses. I have all my Nika K matte lip shines, which are amazing. I did a review on that as well. Link it down below. More NYX lingerie. I have a couple Sephora Lustre Matte. Then I have this collection that supposedly is a dupe for the Too Faced ones. And I haven't tried the Too Faced ones, but I've seen these and I picked them up because I really like the colors. They're like a matte, almost like a creamy matte, like the NYX matte creams. This is more ColourPop, so I have that in there. Then moving along, this is just a baggie. I have a bunch of Lancome lipsticks. They're all brand new actually. They're probably going to go into my freelance kit because I won't use them. Then my best friend sent me a sample of this Tarte foundation, which I'm excited to use. I heard really good things about it. Then I picked up, well, over here I picked up this Revlon Mousse foundation, or the whipped foundation, and I don't like it, so I'm giving that away. This Elmo tin is just some Q-tips I keep in there. Then over here, this is just a card from Unique. One of the girls actually sent me a sample, and I need to do a review on it. I haven't done that yet. Then over here, guys, I'm just going to go through the drawers really quickly. Just a couple lip products. I have some Tarte products, a lot of Milani. You'll see a lot of Milani in here. A bunch of lip liners, Nika K, Milani, all that type. Milani drawer, Maybelline. L'Oreal, Rimmel, Milani. Then over here, some more. I have the Kardashian line, Wet n Wild, Elf, some Rimmel Kate Moss, Wet n Wild, which are my favorite, and the new LA Color matte lipsticks, which are amazing. More Wet n Wild, my Maybelline Color Elixirs. Then my Revlon matte lipsticks, which I love. Some Wet n Wild, some more Maybelline in there. Now moving along to my everyday drawer, guys. Alright guys, over here I have quite a few things. These plastic containers I picked up at my local Dollar Tree, which are amazing and fit in the drawer perfectly. So over here I have all my brow things. I have some scissors, my eyelash, anything that has to do with tools or my eyebrows. I have tweezers, sharpeners, more tweezers, these little razor things. I have the blackhead remover. I don't know what this is called, an extractor or something like that. Have that in there. Another sharpener. Some little brushes that come with no, this is not brushes, I'm sorry. These are actually extra magnets to my Sephora Z palette. Then over here I have a mirror. Jesus makes my heart glad. And then in this next one I have a lighter for my candle. Anything that has to do with primer. I have the baby skin primer. I have this Milani jumbo shadow stick that I use to prime my eyelids sometimes. I have the Too Faced Shadow Insurance for the eyelids, Wet n Wild, a couple lip products that I'm trying to use up, the Nivea, a Essence eyelid primer. Then to the next one, these are all concealers. I have some samples of foundations over here that I got at Boscov's, and I think it was Ulta. Then I have a bunch of concealer, different sticks. I have the Cover Up by LA Colors. I have the color corrector by Physician Formula. This brand, I think it's called Nuance or Nuance. I have a cocoa butter stick, some Elf, some Maybelline, some Revlon, the Fit Me. Then over here in this gap right here, I just have a Ruby Kiss HD setting powder in white. This is just a empty Kiko container, which you can put one eyeshadow in, but I just use it as a mirror. Then you have your Rimmel Stay Mattes. Under here I have Makeup Forever. This came with 3 shadows. I removed 2 of them because I like to use them as blushes instead, so they are in my train case, and I kept this shade here because I like to use it as a highlighter. Then moving along, my favorite bronzer at the moment. It is amazing. It smells so good, and it's perfect for my complexion. This is the bronzer, the Butter Bronzer by Physician Formula. Then in this container here, I like to keep things that I want to use. This is my everyday drawer, but I try to reach for these items a lot because I do own a lot, and I want to try and get rid of a lot of stuff. And I have given away a lot of stuff already, but these are the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows, which are amazing. I have that. I have one single Milani shadow. I have two of the Wet n Wild ones, which are beautiful shades. These two are from Physician Formula. They're eye brighteners. And I'm dying to use them. It's this big bulky container just for one little eye brightener, and I can either depot it or just go ahead and use them. This is another one of my go-to bronzers. I do have the full size, but this one has been taking me forever to get through. I bought the full size thinking I was gonna finish this one pretty quick, and it does have a little dent in the middle, which I'm proud of myself because I barely do that. But I have used this quite a few times and I love it, and I haven't gotten able to open my big one yet, so I want to finish using that. Then I have a Maybelline color tattoo. This is like a mauve shade one, and it's matte, so I like that to use that as a base. Then this Essence eyeshadow, I purchased it. It's a Metal Glam eyeshadow. I purchased it to use as a highlighter, and I've been using that. Then I have two of these L'Oreal Hip shadows. Been really using this yellow and brown one. I think they look amazing together, and very good combination. Very simple looks. Then I have this CoverGirl and Olay. Yeah, CoverGirl and Olay Facelift Effect Foundation. I haven't even used this yet. I bought it because I seen it was on sale, and I was like, you know, I don't have it. Let me try it. This is another gift sent by my best friend. I love her. This is the e.l.f. Shimmer, I guess like a highlighter, and this one is Pink Rosale. Oh no, it's just called Pink, and it has numbers underneath. See, I'm seeing stuff. Then another great bronzer or blush is this Healthy Skin Blends Neutrogena palette. I love this one. Then moving along, this highlighter by Wet n Wild. This is out of their new collection, and this one is in Sun Ceremony. Very nice. And this is a golden bronzer from e.l.f. Love this bronzer. Another item trying to finish up. This is a Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow palette. Then moving up here, I have my Esperanza eyeshadow palette. This is a Clinique eyeshadow and blush palette. Got a free gift to purchase. You know, when you purchase something, they give you a little goodie bag. This is one of my go-to blushes. This is Rose Champagne by Wet n Wild. Then in the back, guys, I'm gonna have to start pulling out items because I have, unless I can see back there, I have my Coty Airspun powder. Then I have a face powder from Avon. This City Color bronzer. I have two of the Wet n Wild palettes. I have, I'm sorry for the glare. I have my ring light on. Caramel Toffee, and then this is their highlighter. Then I have a pair of Medusa eyelashes. They're extremely big. I think these are real or not. Oh yeah, true or false. I was close, real or not. Then back here, I just have very small items. I have a bunch of the Maybelline color tattoo pigments. I have quite a few colors of that. Milani baked eyeshadow. I have the e.l.f. under eye HD setting powder. Just a bunch of really small items back here. And then I have my pill container, which is Sunday through Saturday, and I just keep lashes in there that I've been using. So that's what's in that drawer, guys. All right, guys, on to the final drawer. This is where I keep most of my palettes. I do have a drawer with more palettes, and I have another organizer with more palettes, but these are more of my smaller ones, or some of the ones that are not in that white organizer over there. I do have my Naked 2-3 and the Smoky, and then my Too Faced chocolate bar, the semi-sweet, and the bonbons palette. So over here, let's get right into it. I have this color corrector palette from City Color. Then I have the Reveal 1 and 2. Then I have Too Faced The Return of Sexy. I have Too Faced Rebel palette. Oh, Pretty Rebel palette. I have the two Ulta palettes, Metals and Golden, or Gilded Gold. Have that. Then I have the two L'Oreal palettes, which I love these palettes. I have my Lorac Pro 2. I have my Too Faced Bonjour palette. I have two e.l.f. Prison palettes. This is a Mark Dream Sequence palette. This is from Avon Mark. Very nice palette. I have to do a review on that one because you'll be surprised what's in that palette. This is my Too Faced Bonjour Summer palette. My Too Faced A La Mode Eyes palette. Rock and Roll palette. Country palette. Ruby Kiss Better Naked palette. Havana Gorgeous. I think that says Helva Gorgeous. I don't know. Then I have a couple e.l.f. Palettes. These were in a collection. I got Vegan Couture. Thrift Store Chick. And Embrace Obscurity. Then I have, of course, Walking on Eggshells. And then this one is Angels in Aubergine. Then I have Too Faced Smoky Eyes. Ruby Kiss Dark and Sexy. These are the new LA Color matte eyeshadows. And this one is in the shade Brown Tweed. And I have this one over here. This one is in Neutral Linen. Then I have my Naked Basics palette. My Naked Flushed palette. Fergie eyeshadow palette. And this one is in the shade Photo Focus. Then I have this BH Cosmetic palette that I just got sent by my best friend. And it's just Essential Eyes to Go palette. And it comes with 6 shades. I'm excited to try this one out. Then this came with a Christmas collection with 3 palettes. The one that comes in the little house. I don't know what it's called. Le Grand. And a French word. And I don't know what it says. But it's called Le Grand something. So I got this one and 2 more, but the other 2 are stored somewhere else. Then I have the Makeup Revolution blush palette in here. I have the Makeup Revolution, I think it's a mermaid palette. Mermaids Forever palette. I have 2 Stila trios here. I have some more Clinique free with purchase. This one is Morning Java. And Strawberry Fudge. I guess it's eyeshadows in here. Yeah, some eyeshadows. Another one free with purchase. Another Clinique. Then let's drag these out. I have the Lorac Pro Matte. I have the Lorac Pro Metals. Then I have the Lorac, I don't know what this is called. I have this Lorac one too. I don't know what the name of it is. I know it came out, I think that 21-day sale at Ulta. I picked that up. My e.l.f. highlighting palette, and then my boutique palette. I have a review on this as well. This is an amazing to-go palette if you're going out somewhere, like out for the weekend. Has everything you need. Then I have the NYX Avant Pop palettes. This one is in Surreal My Heart. Then I have this one as well, and this one is in the shade Art Throb. Then I have my e.l.f. Contour book. I have my Tarte Tartelette palette. My Kat Von D Esperanza palette. My Anastasia Self-Made palette. My Anastasia, I think this one's the Artist Couture palette, I think. Or, let me see, which one's this one? Shadow Couture World Traveler. Then I have the Anastasia Artist palette. And I have the Too Faced Peanut Butter palette. And yeah, guys. Then underneath I just keep a little trash can, and in the corner I have a container of wipes, and over here I have a ring light. And this is it, guys. This is my vanity tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys have any comments, any suggestions, any requests for any reviews on anything that you see up here. If you have any questions, just feel free to drop it down in the comment box below. And let me know if you guys would like to see what's in my Alex 9 unit, or maybe I will do a complete beauty room corner video. It just takes quite a few minutes to do it. I do have quite a few items. I'll just give you a little real quick tour around like everything that I have. That pink basket is all back to MAC. The other one is just empty containers. Here I have 3 of them boxes. A fake MAC palette where I have all my Wet n Wild shadows depotted. Some more palettes there. That's my freelance kit. And over there I have perfumes. And so this is, guys, this is my little beauty corner. So hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. I mean, you don't have to, but it would be nice. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. God bless.